Welcome, my name's Neil, and in this tutorial we'll be doing more modifications to the document object model. So we're up to tutorial number 5 in the JavaScript for Beginners series. So to begin with, let's set up a live web server. Go back to that tab. And I'll leave all the links in the description for where we can get our information for this tutorial. But basically, you can get rid of all of this index, HTML, save it, and we're going to comment out these two lines, so Control// to do that, and we'll just give ourselves a bit of space. Okay, so we're going to start off with going to the paste bin link that's in the description, and that's going to have a styled HTML sheet that we can make use of for this tutorial. We'll just select all of that, copy it, and paste it in, save, and refresh the page. Let's make sure our web server's running, so the live server's going. Okay, and the next thing we want to do is we want to just link up the JavaScript to the other page we've got here. Let's save that. Just uncomment one of these alerts to make sure everything's running as it should, and we're back in action. Okay, so let's begin again by opening up the console or the developer tools, and you'll notice that we get a couple of 404 errors, and for the tutorial we don't really need to worry about these images. We're just looking at elements that we can change the style of within the DOM, and we'll just be using some bootstrap styles to change specific classes. So we'll clear that. Now let's have a look here. So in the last one we changed inner HTML. So if we just click this inspect element button on the side here, we can find out that that's an H3. It doesn't have an ID assigned to it, but we've got an ID assigned to the parent div with the ID of band. And on this tutorial as well, we're going to be using the query selector, and we're going to look for band H3. So that's found the tag that we're looking for. Okay, so using that query selector we can do the same sort of thing as we did in the last tutorial. We can look at the HTML, the inner HTML, and change that to whatever we like. Let's change it to the sand. We've also got another feature called the outer HTML, and what that will give us is the tags as well as the inner HTML. So we can change that, speed things up a little bit. We'll just copy this text here, paste it into here, and we can do inline styles, and we'll have to use a different kind of quote in this one, and let's just make the color red. Okay, so the next thing we're going to do is we're going to look at adding a class to the band H3 tag. And first off, we'll get our class list. see. And obviously the element is empty. No classes within there, and here's the inline styling that we did within the console. Okay, let's clear this one out and we'll just refresh the page. So we'll just close the developer tools for the moment and come back into our script. Okay, that's it for this tutorial. We'll see you on the next one. Cheers.